Aunt Tot, how did you meet Uncle Lorie? And can you tell a little bit about your courtship?
Yeah, I met Lorie. I was going with a fella, and we'd gone out on a double date, and he was went with Margaret Graves, the one that was got later on.
I don't remember how I even got, did I ask her? I don't even know how I asked. Not hooked up, or did you make it?
I don't remember, but anyway, that they was on a blind date, and my boyfriend's in the front seat, and Margaret and Lorie in the back seat. And he only had that one date with her.
We went down in the pasture there by a pond there and had a picnic.
No, I don't remember that.
You went with a boy from Texas and you always said, oh hell.
That's the one.
Huh?
That's the one.
You went with a boy from Texas and you always said, oh hell. So whenever we wanted to refer to him, we would always say, oh hell.
Jeff Chambers' younger brother.
Is that who it was?
Virgil.
Virgil Chambers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Aunt Babe, can you tell us how you met Uncle Herb and about your wedding and how you met and courtship?
Stuff was Tot and Lorie. Went to dance and that's where I met him.
And then,
He came home. And a month or two later he came down.
Yeah, in those days we'd go to South Dakota to harvest. That'd be make hay and cut and thrash grain, and then we'd come home and to pick corn, and they would come down to Iowa to pick corn.
Yeah.
Work out and find places to pick corn.
what was your wedding like, Aunt Babe?
Oh, we got married in the pastor's office at this church.
Just you and your folks.
No
Or
folks
her and your folks.
Folks weren't there.
Okay, Mom, how did you meet Daddy, and tell about your courtship and wedding?
I met Daddy in the restaurant.
Which one?
A home cafe. I was working there, and he would come in with Tex Martin. And Jerry Martin worked there, and Daddy said he wanted to meet me. And I did not want to meet Daddy because Daddy was short. I always thought I had to go with the 6-foot guy. And he kept on, and one night he wanted me to go on the motorcycle for spaghetti food. So I went with him, and he walked me to the door, and he said, to show you what a good guy I am, you can kiss me right here.
Aww.
And I kissed him there and went in the house. And I think that impressed me more because it was during the war, well, right after the war, where you had to fight to keep up everything you had.
Shortly after he kissed her there, then we had to go to Vegas.
Buster, Mom, did you have more?
And then we met, I think it was in about November, and in April, Buster, Margaret, and Daddy and I went to Las Vegas when we was married in Las Vegas. We were Kirk of the Hat. We Kirk of the Heather.
Yeah. So Margaret, explain about your courtship with Uncle Buster.
Well, I worked a split shift at the telephone company, and I did all my dad's running around for the farm, the ranch. And I'd go to the tire shop to get tires and batteries, and if you listen to him, he'd tell you that I came just on purpose, but I didn't. And I met him, and we started going together, and the first night I went out with him was the night after Christmas. And he came with a red shirt, a green pair of socks, green pants and a yellow pair of socks. And who should I get a call from the next day but my best girlfriend? What was you out with last night, a Christmas tree? I says, well, it's Christmas time, yeah, we're out with a Christmas tree. And we were married in Costa Mesa in St. Joachim's Church, which was a brand new one, and it was a Quonset hut. And my sister and Bill stood up for us, And as I was coming down the aisle, my father was walking me down the aisle. Butch turns around and looks and says, "Here comes my new mommy." Just as loud as he could say it.
Wow.
And I got 3 wonderful kids out of that. Because I had always been told I couldn't have any children, but God blessed me and I have a beautiful daughter.
And who's that?
She's so beautiful.
I do.
You never did think I was as beautiful as your girls. I mean,
And I have a fantastic husband.
Yep, yep.
I think we all had fantastic
Yeah.
spouses. I had one that really spoiled the heck out of me.
Yep.